All right, welcome to March Towards History with the Rockies absolutely getting destroyed by the Mets. We about to go bottom of the eighth, and they're down by 9 runs. Can give you some numbers here and take your comments. The more that I think about this series, the more I'm disappointed in Friday night. And Warren Schaefer, frankly, his reaction to everything about Friday night to me is I hated to admit it, but everything about Friday night leads to these next two blowouts. And now let me tell you this. The pitching today has been absolutely brutal. Ryan McMahon at the plate is 1 for 2 with a walk and a single. I mean, the game's over. The Rockies were down 8-0. Put a couple on the board, but again, they cannot capitalize in situations with men on base. So it becomes beyond frustrating. So the Rockies today have left 7 guys on base. So have the Mets, but the Mets come through, and the Mets have hit 5 home runs today. There's McMahon, tags one. Is that going to get down? It does. All right, that should be a double. Kind of cruises in. All right, so this should be a run theoretically. I mean, it's a little too little, a little too late, but runner on second, no outs. But this is where the Rockies have a hard time doing anything. They were no hit through 4 innings. I mean, they collected a bunch of hits off of McGill eventually. Tyler McGill, big fella, 6'7". I mean, he's okay. He's not incredible, but he's okay. But he was solid against the Rockies, that's for sure. So it brings up Hilliard, who Hilliard's got a base knock today. Hilliard's actually he's doing fine. He's 1 for 1 with 2 walks, scored a run. He's been fine. He's hitting great actually. 389 on the year. So Sam Hilliard's been good since he's been here. Hopefully he can drive a run in. I mean, you want him to keep on fighting. You want to keep him battling. McGill, 5 innings, 3 hits, 2 runs, 5 strikeouts, 3 walks, 82 pitches, and then they just got him out of there. They put in Blackburn. He's kind of going the distance here. 2 innings, 4 runs, or 4 hits, 1 run. Not a big strikeout guy. But the Rockies pitching today was awful. Dolander got through the first okay, but not a good outing at all. 3 innings, 78 pitches in 3 innings, mostly strikes, but just nothing crazy. 3 strikeouts, only 1 walk, gave up 2 homers, but it's 5 hits, 5 runs, all earned. It's ground ball. Well, they almost got Ryan McMahon in a rundown, but he just turned to first and got the out. So it gets McMahon over to third base with 1 out. The third baseman was positioned way to shortstop. So on contact, McMahon's going to move because of where the third baseman was positioned. So again, here's a situation where, Arcia up. Arcia on the day is 0 for 3 with a strikeout. Sitting 176. I mean, he's been a complete zero donut since being, he was left for dead and they picked him up and he hasn't done squadouche. Although, wow, that's a bomb. Is that? Oh man, just foul off the wall. I hit that pretty good, but he's been nothing since he's been here. Let me see. Taco Bell. Taco Bell should reverse the promo for the fans. How you been, DMac? I've been good. Thank you for asking. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Going on the 4th for the fireworks, my only game this season. It's tradition for my girlfriend and I. Tommy, I hope you have a great time. Sure, it'll be a nice night. Let's see who they're playing on the 4th. They got the the White Sox. It's kind of funny, actually. Another not so great team. Arcia strikes out and whiffs at a ball like 10 feet outside. Brings up Fulford, who made some appearances with the Rockies in the spring. Was down for a bit. They've dumped Jacob Stallings, so he doesn't have to go through this anymore. And Fulford's back. It's 2 for 11 this season, 1 for 3 today with an RBI. So runner on third, 1 out, strikeout by Arcia, terrible. Got to put the ball in play. Got to give yourself a chance. By the way, the Broncos, the Rockies had the bases loaded and 2 pop-ups. Meanwhile, yeah, did I mention that the Mets have hit 5 home runs today? 5 home runs. Rockies, no home runs. And it's the big hit. Well, actually, Lindor and Nimmo. How about that? Lindor and Nimmo, their first 2 hitters, are 0 for 10. But Soto's 3 for 3 with 2 walks. Alonso's 3 for 5 with a bomb. McNeil has 2 homers, a double, 3 for 5, 4 RBI. Alonso has 2 home runs too. And Beatty has a home run for 5 for the Mets. Pretty awesome. So the first 2 hitters, squadouche, but the middle lineup's been incredible. Let's see. Yeah, doing good. Doing good. Listen, it just feels like we should document if they're gonna march towards history, if they really are going to be the worst team ever, it feels to me like it's important to let you know how it happened and why it happened. And so today was, 3 runs, so not enough hitting, not enough scoring, not enough clutch hitting, leaving guys on base. But the pitching totally abysmal today. Like all of the pitching was terrible except for Victor Vodnik. Dolander was garbage. I can give you all the numbers here. Hold on. Originally, it was 5 home runs for free tacos, but the pre-humidor bombers did it so often they increased to 7 runs. Was that really it? I didn't know that. 5 home runs for free tacos, and it was that much? That's kind of crazy. I think they should go back to 5 and give the fans a break. I did not know that was the original way it was for tacos. Okay, let's see here. Meanwhile, we are going top 9, so hold on. Let me change something real quick. So you're going to get swept by the Mets and a season sweep for the Mets too. Disappointing. Okay, let me see some numbers here. Dolander, 3 innings, 8 hits, 5 runs, all earned, 3 strikeouts, 1 walk, 2 home runs. Terrible. Mejia, 1 inning, 3 hits, 3 runs, all earned, no strikeouts with a walk. Terrible. Gave up a homer. Vodnik was the best pitcher. 2 innings, 2 strikeouts with a walk, so he did all right. Vodnik did okay. Halverson, 1 inning, 3 hits, 2 runs, both earned, only 2 strikeouts, no walk. He gives up a home run. Tyler Kinley, terrible. 1 inning, only gave up a hit, but it's a home run, and you walk 2 guys against 2 strikeouts. Earned runs, all of them. So, yeah, I mean, this is garbage. Garbage pitching. And Agnos is in to finish things off. By the way, we lost the national anthem standoff too. Agnes lost that to Alonso. We couldn't even win that. So terrible yesterday, worse today, day off tomorrow, and then the Giants come to town. Giants Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Atlanta. Well, and then the Rockies go on a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7-game road trip to Atlanta and Washington. Before hosting Arizona, then the Dodgers. Wow, it's another tough stretch. If you didn't want to be the worst team of all time, you need to win 1 out of 3. And I'm telling you, I was so disappointed by Warren Schaefer on Friday. Just not holding anybody really accountable for mistakes that cost him the ball game. And when the Rockies wins are all close, you just can't make mistakes. 4-1. Agnos covers first, 1 out. You get to the point where you wonder, DMac, really seriously, what are you doing? What are you thinking here? I couldn't blame you for it. Deep shot to center field. That could be home run number 6. It is. Bomb. Alvarez, absolute bomb to dead center. Holy shit. Wow. Damn, son. Wow. Dead center bomb. I mean, that was like you knew instantly. Just meat right down the middle. Just it's like batting practice. That was like on a tee. Alvarez pimped it too. He knew. Everybody knew. All right, ground ball to first base, 3-1 for the second out. And Nimmo, who's the second leading Major League Baseball player in home runs from the state of Wyoming, and is 0 for 5. Man, going 0 for 6 against the Rockies today when their pitching is awful would be a rough day for Nimmo. I mean, that is tough when your team scores 13 runs on 16 hits and you're in the cold. You're in 0 for 6. Ouch. No, that's a strike. Drew just told the story about a hitter Nimmo is a day. He goes, I got a hit. He goes, if I didn't get any hits, we'd still be out there. But he gets a hit. He's 1 for 6. So the only player who was a starter for the Mets who didn't get a hit today was Lindor, who's like one of their best players. So Lindor and his pinch hitter Acuna. So the leadoff hitter went 0 for 6. The leadoff hitter went 0 for 6, and they got 17 hits and 13 runs. And it brings up Soto, who's had a fabulous day. 3 singles, 2 walks. That to me is a great day. You're up 5 times, you're on 5 times. Amazing day. Soto is now hitting 244. 10th time in franchise history with 6+ home runs. Last time was July 19th, 2021. So nice little record day for them. I mean, I guess there's part of me that wants to see Soto just jack it. Soto, Alonso, Lindor, Nimmo. That's a lineup right there. Schaefer has spent his career in the Rockies organization. He's friends with many of the players. They need someone from the outside. Yeah. Yeah, man. I wanted to have his back, and then he let me down on Friday. So it's a bummer. It's a bummer, man. I wanted to really get behind Warren Schaefer. I want to give him the benefit of the doubt. I do think they are playing better with him overall, but Friday night he let me down. And then these past 2 days. So Rockies need to pick a strategy, go back to 95 with big bats, try to win every game 11-10, embrace the speed defense pitching. Okay. I mean, that's easier said than done, Tommy. Mets records for homers in a game is 8, so I don't think we're going to get there. Alonso on deck, 3-2 to Soto. Let's see if Agnos can get out of it. Oh, wow. The ump was squeezing Agnos. The ump squeezing Agnos in a 10-run game. Wow. That's harsh. That is harsh. Pete Alonso up 3 for 5, couple of homers, single, 4 RBI. Huge day for Pete Alonso today, and he won the national anthem stay on the field thing against Agnos. Well, him and Agnos have battled it out earlier today. Until the last 2 games, the Rocks were playing better since Black left. Was there something that changed? Yeah, they were just more competitive. They were using some different lineups, a little bit different strategy. Um, they did things just slightly different, just a different energy, sort of a different spirit. But losing that game on Friday seems to have popped the balloon. The announcers are talking about how long the game feels. This game does feel like forever. It's just slow. It's lethargic. Usually the baseball games go pretty quick, but this has been brutal today. Three, two, runners on first and second, 2 outs. I got him. Struck him out. Okay. Well, there you go. All right. So 13-3 going bottom 9. Mm-mm. 13-3. It takes us. Oh, let me get to the first one. Oh, that's RJ. Sorry. It takes time to give up 13 runs. I'll give you that. Yeah, no doubt. I'm glad if you're paying attention. I'm glad you're here though. So to sum things up, the Rockies past 2 games just got their ass kicked. There's really no other way to put it. Terrible pitching. Fielding was fine, even though the Rockies have an error today. Didn't really cost them. They couldn't hit. Allowed 2 runs in the second, 3 in the third, 3 in the fourth, 2 in the seventh, 2 in the eighth, 1 in the ninth. They've allowed 17 hits, 6 walks. And the Mets have left 9 guys on base. It could have been worse. Could have been worse. So, anyways, do doing this in games like this makes me I don't know. I'm really questioning myself, my own sanity. I will tell you I'll be back on at 7:30 tomorrow morning for DMac Mac, a look at, well, this game and, oh, there you go. Tyler Freeman shoots this could be a triple. Freeman's fast. Let's see if he goes for it. He will go for it. Soto is lazy to get the ball. So Tyler Freeman leads off with a triple. That's cool. Freeman has been hitting great. He's got an 8-game hitting streak. Picks up a triple there. That means he's 3 for 4 on the day with a walk. Wow. So Tyler Freeman's actually been really good. Why is he hitting ninth? So he's got a double and a triple on the day for his 2 hits. So yeah, 2 for 3 with a walk. Like, that's a really good day. Scored a run. So he's hitting 306. Jordan Beck's hitting 260. Here we go. Jordan Beck with the double down the left field line. So that easily brings in Freeman. Good job. And that's Jordan Beck's second double of the game. All right. Well, okay. That's cool. That's cool. Get a little fight, I guess. I mean, you should score Beck too. Just play basic baseball. There you go. So Ryan Ritter comes up. I mean, I like Ryan Ritter. I like his game. His third Major League Baseball game ever. He's over 3. Got hit by a pitch earlier today. So good chance to get a hit, an RBI. He's got hits in both of his Major League games. Oh, wow. Beck just stole third. Uncontested. Third baseman was in a big shift. So that's good. But they'll probably call it defensive indifference. I mean, there's no attempt. Third baseman didn't move. Catcher didn't throw. They're trying to just get Blackburn to finish this thing out. Why use any other arms in the bullpen? So they definitely have Blackburn, who's thrown 60 pitches, kind of like at his max. So it should be a little bit easier. Blackburn, 3 innings. No, 3 innings, no outs here. 6 hits, 2 runs, both earned. So let's see what young Ritter can do here. 0-2. Just want to score a run from third. Just basically want to put the bat on the ball. They're giving you the run. You can't strike out. Can't pop out. You can do almost anything else. Pop out, strike out. No bueno. But they're playing back. So let's just see if even on well, it's 1-2 now. See if you can just put the bat on the ball and drive it in. Ritter's the, I think, oldest of 7. Ball 2. I mean, I want to see some good things here. You, Billy, and Drew are heroes for subjecting yourselves to this. I appreciate that. My sacrifice far less than those fellas. I love those guys, though. All right, ground ball, slow roll. That's going to be a base hit. It's going to be an RBI infield hit, swinging bunts. And that's his first Major League RBI. How about that? Nice job. I mean, it wasn't special, just barely tapped the ball, but he didn't strike out and he didn't pop out. So he did what it took to get that done. So that's a good job. We take it. You just want to do some fundamental good things, you know? First pitch by Goodman is a bullet to Soto and right, so that's one out. Hit it hard, though. They're talking that Soto is 3 for 3, 3 singles, and then 3 walks. It's the first time that he's actually reached 6 times in one game. Beck needs to get rid of that pathetic mustache. He looks like a high school kid trying to look like a grown man. All right. Ritter had very good numbers in the minors. I hope he makes it. Oh, he had unbelievable numbers in the minors. Unbelievable numbers. Here's Estrada. Tapper to third. Bare hand. Nice gun. Estrada's not very fast. So there's 2 down. Nice play, though, by third baseman. McNeil, I think. Batty, sorry. All right, 2 outs. This should be it. Theoretically. Ryan McMahon gets to do the honors of likely being the last out of the day. Ryan McMahon is 2 for 3 today with a walk, sitting a majestic 214. He's got a single and a double. 7 homers on the year with his 214 batting average. Does mean that the Rockies had a runner on second with no outs. And, unless McMahon gets a hit, they couldn't get him in either. But they do have 2 runs this inning. I mean, it's not nothing, I guess. I mean, it's all right. And again, they're just letting Blackburn burn it up. How he's thrown 70 pitches. 2-1 to McMahon. That's a nice pitch. All right, here we go. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Gotta love a good bare hand from third base. Indeed. Let's go Mets chant is loud, and ground ball to Alonso, and 1 unassisted, and hands the ball to Blackburn, and yeah, that's it. That's a wrap, man. I didn't know you got to save. I guess you get a save if you go a certain amount of innings. So Blackburn goes 4 innings, so he gets credit for a save. I did not know that was a thing. Learned something new. I didn't know you could get a save. I guess it depends on how many innings you pitch. Does anybody out there know what the rule is? Anyways, the Rockies lose 13-5. They are now 12-52, 6-24 at home. They get swept by the Mets. They gave away the game Friday night, which really, really was painful. And in terms of being on track to be the worst team of all time, you are well on that path. And to get to 134 losses to equal the Cleveland Spiders, you are, you're on pace for that too. So it's the worst 64-game opening stretch ever since modern baseball in 1901. And yeah, that's where you're at. And I'm a little bit off the Warren Schaefer bandwagon after Friday night. So can't play conservative, man. It was 2-2. And your third base coach is holding up Jordan Beck on a double from Estrada. Why? You put runners on second and third with no outs. I mean, what are we doing? Wave him home. Take a chance. Take a chance. And if he's out, he's out. But take a lead if you can. Be aggressive. And then why I'm off the Warren Schaefer bandwagon is he defended the third base coach's decision, saying, I'll never second guess him. Well, why? Why would you never second guess him? How about coming out and saying, yeah, I'm disappointed that we didn't send Beck. We should have sent him. We're 12 and we have 12 wins. We need to be more aggressive and take more chances, not play conservative. It was a mistake by our third base coach, and I'll be sure to talk to Andy about it. Okay? Raise the bar, man. Make things a little bit more uncomfortable. Because you just got your ass handed to you in these last two games, and nothing a third base coach could do about today. I have no clue what Clint Hurdle's doing in terms of being the hitting coach, getting them better prepared. And I'm disappointed, man. Disappointed. 40,548 helped by the Mets fans, that's for sure. But they keep drawing well. Yeah, it was packed today. Packed today. And that's all she wrote. That is all she wrote. And I've been on here for a half hour, and I think you guys are great. DMac, you sound so defeated. Give up on the Rockies. They are trash. You'll feel better. Can't do it. If they're going to march towards history, there's got to be reasons behind it. It can't just be they suck, that's it. I want to know, and I want to document what the reasons are so that we could literally go back to every game once we started establishing this about a week or so ago, and we can look back and you can see what's up. You can see what the deal is. And I am frustrated. Yeah, I'm frustrated. All right. That's baseball. Indeed. I'll be back on at 7:30 tomorrow morning. To do DMac Smack. I got something caught in my throat. My wife. All right. I really do have something caught in my throat, but let me get some water and I'll get out of here. And I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Yeah, on at 7:30 tomorrow with DMac Smack and noon to 3 with Tyler and Scott. Yeah. Drink a beer. You'll get over it. It's a good idea. See ya.